Welcome to Vintage Coin Op Restorations. This is ABT's homestretch. Usually I would wait to show everybody how this machine works until the finished product when we're all done and have this mechanism put inside the cabinet. But because it is a very neat and special mechanism that I just had to show everybody what's really going on in this machine. As we look here, what happens is this is a pinball machine. As the ball is shot up the side ramp here, the ball swings around and is going to go down one of these tracks, and it's going to make contact with some of these little bumpers, and by hitting the bumpers it's going to make its way through these little gates. Now these gates on the left and right are little rails, and they're going to roll over these contact switches. These contact switches sit up, and as the ball rolls over, it's going to advance the horse. And typically, I would say, okay, so what's the big deal? So it just advances the horse. But I'll keep on going here. On the back, there is a coiled reel here that retracts the horses after the game is over, which took me forever to find out exactly how many half winds it takes to bring it back. Now the horses themselves are suspended on this very, very thin cable, and it goes all the way to the front of the machine. Now this cable took me forever to figure out the right tension, and every time I had it, it would either snap. So we ended up going to a music store and getting its guitar string, G string, and that was able to handle the tension that I needed for these things to seem like they're floating. Now the front of the machine, it's pulled back by using this little nylon ribbon. In the front of the machine, the front of the horse is pulled by that nylon ribbon into its relay in the front. Now it goes through there and it goes underneath. Now these are huge relays, and none of them were working. They were just coated with years of dirt, grime, dust, and it just took us, because it's not a cotter pin that we could take apart. These were all pressed on, so there was really no way for us to get these things apart. So we literally had to use air brushes, anything to force air into there. And in fact, I even used dental floss on this machine to get some of the gunk out to get these things running. Now, right now, they are running very, very well. And I guess the more we play it, the more better it's going to play. Now, another neat thing about this machine is, as a pinball machine, every time like the ball would hit a contact, the machine usually just did one thing. It triggered something to do something, either a score, a bell. This, what happens with this machine is when the ball runs over to contact, it not only does a single action, but I guess the relay itself sends multiple impulses. So what we get is this repetitive sound like galloping horses. And that's all to do with the relay. I'm going to use a pencil here. We'll do this red horse here, number 1. I'm going to touch the bottom of that of the contact as if a ball is rolling over it. And we'll show you what it looks like. Do you hear the sound? Sounds like a horse. And if I hold it down, it goes all the way across. We'll do another one here, number 2. Do you see how it jerks forward? Let's look at that spring on the horse actually doing this. So it actually looks like a horse moving. We're just going to hold this one down all the way. Okay, let's do it. Do this one over here. Okay, now that you see this horse galloping and it moves very quick, and the horses come to this bar, and that's, the first one to the bar is going to be the winning horse. Anything further in front of that bar is covered with some more graphics that haven't put on yet, but we do have them, so you'll see them in the final game. But one of the really neat things about this is, okay, so now the horses are at the end. What happens now? Well, you put your money back in the game, and it resets. Let me pull back a little bit so you can see this. And there you have it. ABT's Homestretch. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're in the market for an arcade machine, need one restored, or just like to talk about some of these marvelous machines, give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. Thanks for watching.